Hello guys, and welcome to a brand new series on my channel. And when I say new series, I mean a new series for a very long time, because I've actually been traveling for 9 months and I've just got back. And I'm probably a little bit late to the game with this series. A lot of you guys will already know this game because it is absolutely blown up on the kind of YouTubing world. Like, everyone seems to be doing a Let's Play on it. And yeah, and that game is City Skylines. And if you guys don't know what City Skylines is, it is a game made by a Finnish company called Colossal, and it is basically being billed as the game that Simcity should have been. You know, Simcity was hyped as being this amazing game, and when it was released, it was full of bugs. It was barely playable, and the support from EA was absolutely terrible, forcing players, to just give up on it. Whereas now Colossal have kind of picked up on that. They've made a lot of changes, added a lot of stuff that SimCity didn't have, and they have left it open to user content. So my game is very lightly modded with excuse me, a few new buildings, a few like the first person camera mode and stuff like that. But I think the best way to get into this is just by starting. And as anyone who's played SimCity knows, or anyone who's played this game knows, the importance of it is getting your roads right, because your roads are basically how everything moves around in your city, how your emergency services get to the emergencies, how your people get to where they need to go. And if there's a bad road system and there's bad traffic, then people can't get where they want to go, and it just causes your city to die, basically. So one of the main aims for me is to try and get this city, or this starter city, perfect in the road, or as good as I can get it. Like, I've only done one kind of game of this, like a little test game, and I absolutely loved it and wanted to record a video of it. So yeah, and we're quite lucky on this map because the highway runs left to right all the way through it. So it means we have a lot of chances to get people off the highway into our cities and get them back on. Because once they're on this highway, they can pretty much leave and get to wherever they need to go. Whereas, if we only had, say, the highway come through here and an exit, then there's all of this space that people have to drive in, and it's hard to get them around and out. So that's kind of my philosophy, is to try and get as many people in and then out. Yes, I know, to build a road. In and then easily out of your city, so that they're not queuing lines. And I think because we've got this intersection here, we're going to start our main kind of starter town over this way. So what I want to do and what I like doing is free drawing my roads. Like, I'm not a big fan of doing the grids and intersections. I think in some places they look good. Like if you want to make a downtown area, or a central business district, having the grids with all the high rises looks pretty awesome. But I do like my towns to try and look a little bit unique. So I think what we'll do is we'll pull this road up straight, and then maybe just take it off to this side a little bit and bring it round as far as we can go to this side, and maybe round here, and kind of leave this road like here. So eventually we'll try and build a bridge across there. Like, I've actually made a balls up here. Stop it. Right, we'll just bulldoze this road, and yeah, we'll have a bridge eventually going over to this side when we get a bit more money, because we don't start off with that much. And I think what I'm gonna do is then bring a one-way road off, say about here, off in this direction. Shush. So I bring it down by the coast. I don't want it to go that bendy. So we have like a nice looking coastal road, and then kind of loop it round. Yes, I know the game's paused. I paused it, and sort of, if we can, bring it around like this. I don't want that. That's too sharp of an angle. That'll look stupid. Okay, so basically what we've done then is that people can come in and out, in on this road and come back on this road, but they can't obviously come back this because this is the way in, and that's actually one thing I wanted to do was change the traffic to the left, but never mind, because in England we drive on the left hand side of the road, but it means that there's only one way out of the town, which is this road, so we don't have people on this road going back and coming back to this side of the city. They have to leave. Like, we'll change that eventually, like because we need to put some houses down, so I think what we'll do is again take a road out, try and get it. That's probably too far. Let's go for a Let's go for a straight road and bring it out a little bit. So from there, and then I think we'll then go curvy again. And let's say we just kind of follow this bend a little bit, take it out as far as we can, bring it around here, and then maybe we can go sort of back on ourselves a little bit. Bring it back up this way, and then that bend's a bit sharp. Bring it back, and then sort of like into this bit, so that people can come back. And like I say, it's very similar to SimCity. Like, we'll start the game up, so we're just going slow at the minute. That you do your zone-ins, so we're going to have pretty much all of this zone as residential. As you can see, our residential demand is high, so we're going to use this tool here and drag across. And let's just do all this bit as residential, and then kind of get as much as you can on here, and then we can use our paint pot tool to kind of fill in the bits that we've done a really shit job of trying to fill, and just do this. So yeah, so I want this bit to be kind of very residential. We have low density, and we'll eventually lock high density. We'll just speed it up a little bit. Yeah, fill in these bits so we get full-size houses wherever we can. And I'm going to try and take it pretty slow. Like, I think a lot of people do it. This is another good point. A lot of people build too quickly and can't really support their populations. And speaking of, sorry, just banged my mic. Sorry, speaking of that, we need to get some water filled. So it should be easy enough because we have a river right next to us. So we put the water here, and as you can see, the river's running this way, and it's important that you put your water intake at the top of the flow, and then your sewage intake down as far away as you can, because obviously you don't want to put your sewage in front of your water, because the sewage will then get sucked up by your water intake, which is pretty hilarious when it happens. And then we need to make some pipes. Are you connected there? Yeah, I think you are. Okay, and these pipes are a bit annoying because they're quite expensive, but we'll connect to you like this, and then we'll bring, let's say, one out here. And I'm useless at drawing these pipes. Like, I'm the most inefficient person in the world. Like, actually, that was pretty good for me. And we want to get as much water coverage as possible, obviously, to make sure everyone in our town can have water to drink and wash and shower in. Like this, and we'll just bring one more kind of out. Nope, that's too much of an overlap. Bring one, that's too far of an overlap. Let's get it in the middle. Yeah, that's pretty perfect. Over here, so that's our water sorted, and then we need to get electricity to power our city. So at the start of the game, you have two basic forms of electricity. You have a wind turbine and a coal power plant. And a coal power plant is $19,000 or credits or whatever the currency is, and 560 credits a week, and it produces 40 megawatts of power. And the wind turbine is $6,080 a week, so it's a lot lower upkeep, but it produces 0 to 8 megawatts per week or per day. And it's actually cheaper if you can get this in, get the full 8 megawatts, which is quite difficult. Like, we can maybe get it over here. Yeah. It ends up being more efficient to use a few of these than the coal power plant. And then we just need to pull a power cable over here. And like I said, I wanted to build a bridge here, and we can move these whenever we want, so just for now it's just easiest and more efficient to get them there. So let's get this is Chirper, if anyone doesn't know. It's you know, it basically is a help tool, but it can also be quite annoying. So now they were complaining about electricity and water, and shut up. And now they're happy, so they're starting to build their low density houses. You know, so we've got some nice pretty looking houses here. I've got a few, oh, shush, I got it to turn off the other day. There are mods where you can delete this. So yeah, so we've got these nice looking houses. Oh yeah, and I need to give this electricity as well, otherwise I'll have no water. So we just sort of need to connect it from there. And eventually your electricity will spread. So now that there's houses here, like, we can delete this one, because these do cost, have a maintenance cost, which you want to sort of delete, you know, save money. So eventually, once this town spreads out, we're probably not going to need, well, we're probably going to need this one actually, but once the town comes over here, like, we won't need to have a line there. Oh, do I need to get electricity to this as well? Yeah. That's a pain in the ass. So we're gonna have to bring a line pretty much from here. I don't even know if I'm gonna have enough money to do it. Nope. All the way over. And it's not gonna let me do that because they just yeah, built two. That was stupid. So we wanna bulldozer. I'm just gonna pause it just for just because I don't want stuff going tits up. Oops. Okay, so that's good, and then we want to go from here all the way down here. And like I say, eventually, once we spread out to this side, we'll get rid of that line. So as you see now we've got some industrial. We have a high commercial demand and a high some residential. Now we have a high commercial and a high what's it called? Industry. So I think we're gonna sort of fill out some of this with commercial up this road. Like, let's paint pot it. I think we might actually bring another road in like here just to fill up a bit of this space. One thing I don't like to do is put buildings on, like, it's okay here I guess, but I don't like to put buildings like right on the intersection, just because sometimes cars park there and end up blocking the intersection, so it can be quite annoying. And then we have like a high industry demand, and industry, kind of like Simcity, causes much pollution. So my plan is to bring a road off, maybe from sort of like here, bring it over this direction, and let's come here, and then if you page up, it creates a bridge. And I might have, yeah, I've probably gone a bit too far there actually. So I'm going to delete this one, get another, say bring it to here. Actually, we'll go straight lines. So stay to there, and then go up. Create the bridge, bring it across, and then go down. And then let's just bring it off a little bit, not too far. And then we want a road pretty much going, yeah, maybe here. Don't want it that close. So we don't have enough money to build it all the way along. But bring a road here, and then we'll pop some industry down, just to get the kind of ball rolling. And they don't have any electricity there, which is a bit annoying. and they're going to need electricity and water down here. So we don't have any money either. Like eventually, once the houses, like I should have been a bit smarter really and just placed houses, you know, close to where I need electricity or where I know electricity will run to. So eventually, once we get some demand, it will fill up and it'll all be fine. And it's the water though, we need to bring a line off. But see how expensive it was. It was like $1,400, and I don't have enough money for that. So we're gonna put it on the fastest speed. And I hope this all looks good to you guys. Like for some reason I'm only recording at 12 frames a second. Like I haven't, like I said, I haven't used my computer in 10 months pretty much. So oh, this isn't good. I'm losing money now. So I'm a little bit worried why this is happening. Yeah, I'm losing too much money. As if you don't have water as well. So how am I gonna get? I'll tell you what. Oops. Just for now, leave that alone, please. I'll just take you, move you. Just put it. I don't even have enough money to relocate it. Fucking hell. Cancel. How do I cancel? Alright, so I don't even have enough money to do that. So yeah, like I think we may have again taken this a little bit too well. We didn't take it too fast, but I haven't really thought it out. So the way we can fix this is if I pause it, what I'm gonna have to do is basically de-zone all of this. Okay, so get rid of all of this. So all the houses will leave. And they'll basically all then build here. But again, still, I'm gonna. So what I'm gonna have to do is hopefully they'll move along this and then spread the electricity that way. And I might actually like de-zone some of this, just to try and force everyone, all the inhabitants, to live along here, so they'll all move in here and spread the electricity up there. Which, yeah, still I need to get water and electricity over there, but hopefully once these start running, they'll start making money, and yeah, and then we'll be able to afford to move stuff right over here. So yeah, because last time I actually did this map once before, and I built my power here, so it was a lot easier to kind of get it around. And we'll just speed it up, and hopefully, like I say, people should start moving into here. Oh, that's the plan anyway. So they've got a house here, like we kind of want it. I'm just gonna get rid of this as well. So they all move on to here, and Sod's Law 1 starts living there. Come on. Why don't you have electricity? You're like right next to 2 power lines. Okay. Again, look, the place is 2 tiny spots with all this space to move into, and they decide to move into there. Okay, let's just get rid of all this as well. Alright. Move along there, please, and hurry up about it. Yeah, I know about you guys. We're losing so much money. What's your problem? Just come on. Do me a favour, please. Move in. I've got the demand, and there's only literally those places where it can go. Yeah, abandoned build. I actually have the mod on that will just derelict it straight away, or it should just derelict it straight away. I think that means it's on. Yeah, see how it turned. Okay, so that's connected him. So we just need people to move into these now, and then all this will get connected. It should be fine. these little tiny one building things. Yes, I know. I am in the minus now. I can't take out a loan yet. Nope. Oh my god. Shouldn't be this difficult. I've got demand and there's places to live. Fuck's sake. Go away. Don't want you living there. Right, okay, one's moved in. Right, okay, so we're gonna finally, it's gonna get the idea and connect these up. We just need 2 more houses here. Ugh, so much debt. Come on, just move in. Yes, finally. So that's all sorted itself out. Yeah, pipeline problems are now. And then we have the demand again, so now I can put people in these houses. And fill that up. And then hopefully when I start making money, yeah, these are all going derelict because they have no water or power, which, you know, makes sense. So, like, yeah, so, again, and a lot of these have all kind of knocked themselves down because they had no power and stuff, but, yeah, so the industrial's starting to come back. We're still losing money, but it's falling. We're getting more people back, which is good. So we'll just give it a minute, and we're going to be back in the green soon enough. And yeah, I can't believe how poorly this episode has started. My other one, like I say, maybe it's the pressure of recording, but my other one just took off, and you know, within an hour I had all all this space filled. I had a massive industrial park. So yeah, so we are making money. And I think, guys, I'm going to end this episode here. Like, it's a little bit short, but I'm just going to wait, get my money back up, probably get some power over here, and see you guys in the next episode. So, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time.